house, mountain, and trees. We see the other side further down. Then we step back to get the other places right in view. Let's see the view walking down from over here. We're gonna have to take a turn. Where? Not here. Right over here. Where these are. So what am I taking you on to? A park. Not any park. WelcomePark. A spot that we checked out before. But in this one here, we're going to go in depth for this one. And see what it is over there. We'll go more in depth than the other one. So get this looking up for me, and let's go. Gonna have to is cross from over here right to this side. So come follow me. Let's head into WelcomePark. Let's get that sign. Where's that sign? Just right down over there. It says WelcomePark. And what we'll see? Well, that'd be a magical mystery. Going on the SlightErie side a bit. There could be other than just that. But we got a mix. So let's actually stand up. I'll take you just around over here first. And then we'll get further in to see the rest of it as well too. So let's get out of here quickly. Just for a little quick second. And we'll just check out the side over here first before we actually head in to the full-on park. So what this is almost like a theme park, but completely different. It's like in the woods theme park, almost. Anyways, let's take a look over here first. Right here. So what do we have over here? We got big log halves. Seen just right there. Followed that. We get this interesting looking statue of some sort. Then we got is a chair that's kind of leaning onto this tree. Over here, we have more chairs. Plastic green eerie lawn chairs. Then we get this. Do not know what this is. It almost looks like some kind of a lantern of some sort. Right there. Almost like the one that we found in Cottonwood Falls. Almost, but completely different. Scene just right there that I'm pointing at. Now, let's go in this direction now. We'll start with this stump that looks like it has something red upon it. Down here we have is an eerie looking face statue, so a soldier of some sort right there. I was gonna make it right there. And then we get is believe this right here is barbecue. So I got some various items here. This, I believe, is part of a barbecue right there. So I saw some random finds as well too. Now that we're in this area, might have shot a big vehicle over there, you see over there. We will now is make a way to see what this log is, and then we'll get to see what this is in just a few moments. We'll go right through here to look at this log. Appears to be is shells of, not shells, golf balls. Let's all take a look over here first. Yeah, it is golf balls right there on a log. They look like shells because just how they look. Look. And then we get past here. Now we'll get to see this. We'll have to take this way here. See what this actually is. Besides as a fence right over here with the eerie kind of like grass seen just here right there. We now let's see what this is. This looks like a beast, monster of some kind, statue made out of, believe this is limestone or wood. No, it's a clay and limestone. That's what that is. And in its mouth, you see our pine cones. Right here. As you can see right there. In its mouth. Eyes. I believe that these right here are the eyes. Or it could be... No, these look more like eyes to me right there. It's a monster of some kind. Well, now let's turn and get to over here. As you can see, an old coming apart chair. You can kind of see it's like flaking off a bit right there, coming off of this chair. It looks like it probably came from a haunted house or something of the sort. So you won't see me for a bit. Let's just admire what we have here. Okay, so what we're going to now is, since we've done over here, now let's on the hang on my right, let's check out this. We have a moose that's probably holding a cup, and do not know what that is, but this right here is a moose. Over here we have a Snoopy right there, holding on to something like a stick or something. Or believe this is believe that this right here is skis. He's holding on to skis. Yeah, that's what they are. Holding on to skis. Right and the left side. So there's Snoopy. And we go over here, and you see is a mouse wearing a red hat and blue shorts and big shoes right there, and into a nice pose. Behind it you see is this eerie looking garbage bin right there, as you can make out. Nothing in the inside of that thing. And then we get to is Humpty Dumpty reading a book. You can tell by the egg shape, and it sits right there on this platform right there, as you can see right there. I think this is either made out of cement. So these are cement statues. All over here you see are cement statues, including this. Well, now let's go into where this tree is and take a look over here. We got a tank of something with a metal pot, bricks, and a chair that's like resting upon over here. Back up, we get is a park bench with a plastic bin right in the middle of it. Then we get another one that's just right over here. And we go over here to see we have some chairs. This is an old chair from a long time ago. These look kind of interesting and kind of on the eerie side a bit for these chairs. As you can see right there, and it's all found right there. So there's the way we came in, and now we're over here. We just went all over from there, and now we get to here. Now that we've seen this side, we will take a look at this side, but not quite yet. We'll have to go is down to like over there first, and then make our way over here to see this stuff, because we're gonna go in a slight order so it stays within its appearance. So I'm going to now is take you down to like over there, and then we'll go on to this side after. So for me, just down over here now. First up, let's take a look what's down here. You gotta be careful a bit. I had to walk down here. So from down here, car alarm, somewhat, as you can hear right down there. There's something over there. You can see there's a place right there. Whatever that is, it's kind of weird having a... what's going on? Anyways, let's stay focused here and let's see what this is. It looks like a medieval, like, soldier of some kind. A Viking soldier. You can tell by the helmet and right here. Almost looks like a Viking soldier. Right there. I like how we get the woods involved right there. It looks kind of eerie a little bit. It has like... Sorry for those cars honking there. I don't know what's going on over there. Kind of weird. Okay, so since that we seen what's done over here, let's now go and check out over here. What is it? What is it? This figure. Let's check it out. Right here. What is this? Okay, so here it reads Egyptian portrait statue. So it's the Egyptian portrait statue. Right there. So here's the bottom. There's the feet right there. As you can kind of make out right now. Up there. And look, it really does look like it came from Egypt. You can tell by this thing here. The neck piece. And the head thing there. So it's an Egyptian portrait statue. And then we get to like, now it's over here. So let's tuck our way into over here and see what's over here. Down here, before we get to over there, is like a carpet. So here we get a carpet. It's an eerie looking carpet. Right there. Now we're gonna go and see what that is. It looks like an old style fence with a nice look to it. This is from a long time ago, right there. And it's laying across these brick-like things over here. Then we get to like over here. You see is another barbecue. From there, a wood plank on a slightly rusted side that almost looks like that Egyptian-like statue. Yeah, same color too on that board, and that's just right there. And then we get a nice row of chairs from a long time ago. Looks kind of rusted on the eerie side a bit. Right there. And then we're gonna get to down to now is over here. So yeah. Okay, so now that we just finished over here, now we'll now is make our way to over here. Now this here is where the theme park comes in. We got dinosaurs and other. Let's all take a look of what we see from down here all the way to here, and then tuck into over there, walk away back over here, and then we'll head up over in this direction. Starting with this. This looks like a crocodile. These believed that are actually handmade and crafted, as you can tell. Then we get this eerie green looking salamander like dinosaur of some kind right there. Then we get to over here. We get some dinosaurs in the mix. We got is did not know what this dinosaur actually is, but you can tell that it looks pretty interesting. This is all made and handcrafted. What's in the mouth of this guy here? A golf ball. As you can make out there, you see the eye, the mouth there. What they're down over here, we get is a different kind of dinosaur. I believe this is T-Rex. Right there. So this is like cement clay. Cement clay. It also has its rightful kind of terrain. For it too. Look around. Let's hit to like over here. You can see the stuff over here where those trees are. We'll hit that next. So you won't see me for a bit. But let's just take a little look. We have is different kind of dinosaur bird. Right there with the mouth wide open. Do not know what that is. Or could be an ancient fly, but it looks more like a dinosaur bird of some kind. And then we get to this thing here, but first, let's just take a look down over here. So what we're going to do is be careful how we step over here. So we get this. This here is another like dinosaur. We'll get to that in a bit, right there. Right here. It's like an iguana-like dinosaur of some kind right there. And then we're gonna go to is go over here and take a look at this. Do not know what kind of dinosaur this is, but I like how it has the trees on it. It almost looks like we went into Jurassic Park from over here. Almost. Right atmosphere. There are right trees a bit there, looking pretty nice. There's the head. I like how they made these statues. These are all statues over here at WelcomePark. And then we're going to is we'll tuck into like there's a little pathway here. We won't check out that because there's nothing really there except for this chair. As I can kind of make out there. And then we get to this face that almost can become Easter Island. And it has some nice leaves to it too. This actually goes well, the leaves goes well with this face that almost came from Easter Island. It really does look like it came from Easter Island. But this is like made and crafted, and they put together a slight amusement park almost over here. Theme based, basically. Almost. With other things as well, too. Wow. Then we'll take a look at that quickly here soon. But yeah, so here is like one from Easter Island. And the leaves, too. It almost looks like the same as well, too. Okay, so since we saw that now, let's go check out this. What appears to be is a Triceratops right there. So I recognize that dinosaur. The Triceratops right there. So let's take a look down and we'll check out the Triceratops right there. It's lying down right here. So yeah, a Triceratops right there. I kind of got this. I think this is made out of wood. Yeah, this one here is made out of wood. Some are made out of wood and clay cement. And I'll back up so you can see the full Triceratops. Right there. Just lying down. Okay, good. We'll get to the next one. I believe that's a Pteranodon. Or a pterodactyl. We'll take a look at that. Let me pull up so you can see. There's another set of chairs. We got chairs, different kinds of chairs, old chairs, eerie green like chairs. There we got a little center table right there. Another chair over here, and we got is another eerie like carpet right over here. We'll get to that bird in a few seconds here. So here is like an eerie carpet right there. Yeah, it's an eerie carpet. And you can see, it almost looks like skinny roots from a tree. On how this looks like from over there. With the fall leaves upon it, seen just right there. Now let's go over here and see this bird. Okay. I believe this is either a Pteranodon or a pterodactyl. Right there, can see the eyes. the beak, the crown horn right there. Actually, a beak horn. That's what that is, I believe. And it's like standing on its talons. I think this is a Pteranodon. It looks like it to me. You can see it's like standing on its talons right there, as you can make out. Okay, we're going to go now over here before we get to over here. That way we're gonna like start walking out from over here, but we'll tuck into over here. So you won't see me for a bit, but you can see the surrounding area. Before we get to it, let's actually tuck into like over there, and then work our way to like over there to that figure. Okay, so what we're going to is march on down here, so you can see this spot right there. You see we have is a broom. It's a kind of broom and an old barn like ladder that's resting upon this tree seen here. We'll back up now and we'll get this bird right there, as you can see right there. Very lifelike. And then we get this, you get tiki like statue, as you can kind of make out there. We'll back up now, and we will now is take a look over here. Look at a flower. You can see this is like a flower pot with some flowers inside of it a bit. Almost looks kind of a witchy-like almost there, as you can kind of make out. Going on the enchanted side. Then we're gonna get to this over here. We'll kind of weave a nice eerie-like fence right there. Let's go see what this is right here. What is this? It's like cats sitting on a stump. There's different colors, almost. Faceless cats. Kind of scary. And eerie, as well as haunted like, almost, seeing these things. Kind of witchy too, in a sense. Right there. And then we go over here, and we can see is this, like, oh, first things first, before we get there, this was kind of, yeah, let's get this first, then we'll get that, then we'll get that figure right there. Okay, then we get this little, creature of some sort. Pointy ears, nice face. Resting upon a bin, I believe that is, for its mount. That rock almost looks like a planchette from a Ouija board. Right there. It almost does look like a planchette from a Ouija board. Yeah, almost does too. So what is this thing here? Mythical, legendary, or demon-like? Whatever this is here. You can see down here we got these leaves that look like blood-colored blood-touched leaves. Right there. As you can make out. I'll put it back to over here. And then now we're going to go is now hit over here. And we'll check out this. Here's another statue that blends itself out like a chameleon with these rocks over here. Right there. This is actually made out of wood. Do not know what it actually is, but there's a readout right there. You can kind of vaguely see the writing on it, seen just right here. Let me get made out nice. And in the same line, I'm gonna get this eerie, scary looking tree-like thing right there. Okay, now I'm going to is go up over there and see that figure. Then we'll go from there and work our way out from down there. We'll check out that as well too at the end of it. Okay, so here we'll see is this. It almost looks like the statue from Easter Island, but more different. You can see right here. It has the same kind of look to it. The face right there. Besides as a make. So this looks like it came from Easter Island. That's like that other head that you've seen from before, which was just from over there. And then we get this. This is the full-on statue. That one was just a head. So again, these were kind of like replicants almost of came from Easter Island. So it's like we walked into a different kind of dimension coming in over here. Okay, so with that said, let's now drop down over here. Just check out this. It almost looks like a cauldron, almost, but going on the more mythical side. You can see, appears to be, it looks like a dragon. Let's take a closer look up at it. Right there. Yeah, it's a dragon. It almost looks like a cauldron because of the right shape. You can see you got a dragon. I think this is like a Chinese dragon. So there's a mix of like mythical, legendary, and some of the hollows as well too. Do not know what that is right there. This has a crack into it right there. It's gonna kind of make out there. The inside of the here is like a flower pot with leaves in the inside, as you can see right there. So this is more in depth than from before. Because before we were over here, but we didn't have that much time to actually get a good in-depth look. So for today, we get the opportunity to get a closer look up at it, a more in-depth one, so you can see what it is. But before we head out, let's take a look in at that. I almost forgot that. Let's go and get back over there. Then we'll touch base to see this devil-like being of some kind right there. Let's go come over here and we'll check out over here first, and then we'll come back to over here, and then after, once we're done here, we'll be heading out in this direction. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to look around so you can see the ones from over here now, and only get this side. Okay, so let's not forget this. Okay, so we got, I think this is a plesiosaur or something. I don't know, a plesiosaur almost like the Loch Ness, but more different. So I think it's the same kind of body as a plesiosaur. Right there. Then we get this here too. So I kind of backtracked, unfortunately. Oh well. I think this is not a dragon. I think this right here is like a Triceratops, a young Triceratops. That one over there is like an adult, and this is more like it's young, right there. You can see it almost looks just like it right there, as you can make it right there. Now we're gonna go down to over here, get to over there. Then we're gonna go all the way around and get to over there and see that. And then we'll exit that way. Look up. I see that we may have a spirit or a ghost. Why? We get the leaves that are moving. There could be a spirit or a ghost over here. As you can see right there. We got this leaf moving by itself, and that leaf moving too by itself. So there could be something here, like a ghost or a spirit. I just wanted to show that too. It says there's the other leaves here that are too moving by themselves. As you can kind of make it on that tree. Okay, so let's say focus here, down to the ground here. So we've seen this. Now we're going to snake our way to over here, to this other dinosaur. It almost looks like a shark, prehistoric dinosaur. You see, like a shark's head. This is made out of wood. A shark's head, dinosaur of some kind right there. Look at those teeth, look pretty scary too. Not like Jaws, but completely different. Wow. And then we get to over here. Can't remember the name of this dinosaur. Wow. Can't remember the, I think it's Stegosaurus, I believe. This could be a Stegosaurus, or it could be wrong. I think I can make out there. One look around there. Wow. So I believe that this here is a Stegosaur. Or it could be wrong about that. Anyways, we're gonna get stand up. And now let's walk over here. We don't need to see over there. Well, let's go over there and walk away, because I believe that now's the time I gotta get heading back here. So we done an incredible job of going further in depth from before. Because before we didn't have that much time, but here we had plenty of time to get this done. And I'm really happy that we got more in depth, because there was other few things that we have not seen. Okay, so now we're going to besides as we saw all this, now we'll take a look at this. Let's describe this for a bit. What I think this actually is. It looks more like a scary devil-like creature. Right there. As you can kind of make out, and that's where the sign is. Right there that says WelcomePark. So it really, that to me, this really does look like a devil-like creature of some kind. Let's take a look at the feet right there, and the hands, and get a closer look up at at its face. So here's the feet. We have not done this before, so there's the feet. Looks pretty scary. And here is the hands, the arms, and then they get the chin, the face, the nose, the eyes, and the ears. We'll take a look around its back right there. So it sits on this, almost like a throne of some kind right there. Almost. So you can look at there. Wow. It definitely does look pretty scary too, just by the looks of it, and haunted-like as well too. But yeah, so again, and now I'm gonna actually show what's like in full here. Let me walk back so you can see the full. I'll zoom in so you can see a little bit more of it, like that, and how it sits. Welcome sign from over there. And here now, we'll bring this video to a close. Again, thank you for tuning in and for watching this video. I will see you soon for more cool video content and other scary others, knowing that we just are in October time. Now let's end off with a scary house of some kind.